Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Today is November 28th, I think. November 28th, 2024 is Thanksgiving Day or Unity Feast or whatever you say it is. And I'm going to wait a few minutes to see if anybody come in. If not, I'm just going to say a few words and get on off of here. So this morning I got up and I said, let me see what's going on around these YouTube streets and wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Um, I was looking at a video from last year, and last year y'all were wilding out. Actually, in the beef sector, two people got married. I can't remember who they are, but two people did get married, and it was pretty wild in the beef sector. And y'all know y'all get in the beef sector. Folks get pretty wild in the beef sector. Hey, Robin, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. I figured people would be busy. I don't know whether anybody's live or not, but I figure people. Oh, Pinocchio, aka Rodney's live. Is King Woman News live? I have to redo my live. I have to redo my live because I did not know King Woman News is live. Hey, really, BTV. So I'm gonna stay on here for a little few minutes, and then I'm gonna go. I'm sure King Roman News is over there dancing, so I'm gonna go over there and dance with Roman. But I just wanted to come on real quick and wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and to remind y'all to not make this a bad day. I know that around the holidays, it can conjure up memories and things kind of get hard for people around the holidays because they've lost people or things are not working out like it should. They're not able to get home. Just so many things on the holidays. But I want to encourage y'all to be encouraged on this Thanksgiving and just do something that makes you happy. If eating make you happy, eat it up, baby. Order you something and eat. If, watching movies all day make you happy, do that. But don't take one day and convince yourself you're sad or depressed. If you lost some loved ones, take this day to think about some good memories of them. I have a cousin from Miami. She's from Miami. I have two of my mother's siblings. Once they became adults, moved from South Carolina to Miami. My uncle David and my aunt Sarah. Hey, Red Rings Hockey. Hey, Tazor. Thank y'all for coming in. Really, BTV and Robin. Thank y'all for coming in. So, two of my mother's siblings moved from South Carolina to Florida. Y'all know people used to migrate back in the day. They would go to New York to find jobs. A lot of my family came to North Carolina because there were so many factories here, especially in the High Point, Thomasville area, furniture capital of the world. But these two siblings went to Florida, and my aunt raised her children. She had about 7 or 8 kids. I think it was 7 that we counted, and many, many grandchildren. And one of her granddaughters, and this particular aunt, a lot of her kids passed away. A lot of the kids, most of them, probably over half. And one of the granddaughters took her recipes. Her instead of being sad and depressed, she took it and put it into some good memories. So this year she put out a book on Amazon with all our family's recipes. Not all, I mean the cakes. She did the pound cakes, and of course, if they're my aunts, which is my mama's oldest sisters, I'm sure a lot of those cakes that's in that book is going to be on the table today. And I say that to say this: take whatever sad memories you have and make them happy. Make them happy. Switch that thing up. Switch that thing up. They're no longer with us, but just remember all the good times. And if you're alone, listen. Time alone, time with yourself, a moment of peace, whatever you find your place in, make it a good thing. Switch that thing around and think about all the reasons why you're going to be happy about it. Now, don't choose to just stay home because you want to be on YouTube all day. You want to just sit around in the beef sector all day. Don't choose that because a lot of us have gotten lazy. The pandemic, and even before the pandemic, the internet has made us lazy. We don't want to go and visit family. We don't want to go and spend time with friends. We don't want to put on clothes because it's just easier to sit at home or lay around at home and turn this internet on. Don't do that. Hopefully my excuse me, my sound is back. If you are able to get out, get out, get out and enjoy friends and family today. What you say, Red Wings Hockey Stick? Cruz, if you don't get some chitlins today, I'm jumping off a curb. If you happy Thanksgiving, baby love. Yes. They had I don't like the big bucket that you gotta clean the whole big bucket. I like the ones I think it's Queen's something, Queen's Mary, and they had them at the Walmart in our area. And I grabbed 4 bags of them because they're pre-cleaned. So all you have to do is just go back through them again and clean them a little bit. It ain't like you having to clean a big old stank bucket. So I will be eating chitlins, and we put pork hog mogs in our chitlins. We don't put no potatoes in it. It's just onions, pork hog mogs, and chitlins. So I will be having some today, and hopefully Red Wings Hockey Sticks. I hope you get some too. Hey, Southern Belle 74. That's a great way. Yes, she put it in the book, and I think she's probably going to come up with many, or many more books about her grandma, which is my aunt. Her grandma is my auntie, my mama's oldest sister. But I thought that was a great tribute to my aunt and to my family, really, because, like I said, most of those recipes that came from my aunt actually came from my grandma, and a lot of my mom and her sisters cooked those cakes, the jelly cakes, the orange, we call it the orange cake, the pound cake with the, just come from family. So I thought that was a great tribute to her and a great way to remember family without being sad. She turned that thing around and made something great of it. And she is also those of you who know sports, I'm probably about to dox myself. I don't care. She's also Cam Newton's. He used to be quarterback for the Carolina Panthers and the Patriots, and I think he may have went to another team. I can't remember, but definitely for the Carolina Panthers. Of course, took us to the Super Bowl. We didn't win, and to the Patriots. But she is also his baker. I have a video on my channel of her and Cam. Cam is bragging about how she's teaching him to bake cakes. That's my cousin. So she is a baker for Cam Newton, and she put out the book. And all those recipes come from my aunt. And again, rather than being sad and depressed, and she just have good memories. And she decided to put those good memories in a book. And anyway, yeah. Hey, Kimberly Black. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Life is good. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving or happy Unity Feast, whatever it is that y'all say. Uh, how do y'all spend? What are y'all tradition on Thanksgiving? Do y'all eat early? Like my thumbnail, do y'all eat like early 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock? My family usually eat around 3 o'clock, right in time for the football games, and we watch the football game is going on the big TV. We have if the weather holds up like it did last year. Yet last year the weather was beautiful. Well, it was not last year. Last year was cold. Last year was cold. It was the year before that that we were able to have Thanksgiving on my mother's deck, on my parents. We were at their home and we were out on the deck. The reason why I say my mother's deck is because she wanted that deck so bad. She loved that deck. But we were able to do Thanksgiving on the inside and the outside because the weather was beautiful. So some people were on the inside watching football, some people were on the outside, and so we eat around 3 o'clock. Usually our meal consists of turkey, ham, chitlins. We don't have chitlins on Thanksgiving every year, but we will this year. Collard greens, cabbage, macaroni and cheese, potato salad, cornbread stuffing, and cornbread. Um, what else? I know I'm leaving out something. We would have sweet potato pie, pound cake. I hope a orange cake. I hope a jelly cake. I have requested it. If things work out, I'll be contributing a banana cake, and I'll let y'all see that if I'm able to do it. Banana pudding. Speaking of bananas, uh, I'm sure we would have some green beans. We have a lot of vegetables. My mother loved vegetables. I don't know what else. Those are the things that I know about for sure. Hey, Ray Ellen, thank you for coming in. Only one jewel, Ray Ellen. Let me tell this real quick, and I'm gonna get on off of here because I did want to go over there and join. I think he's live. I think he's live. Hold on, let me see if he's actually live. Give me 1 second. No, Roman is not live. It was just a post. So I'll be on here. But it was something I want to share real quick, and then I'm gonna drop the link in case any of y'all want to give any Thanksgiving stories or tell what y'all do on Thanksgiving, what your tradition is. Oh, let me finish this, and then I go to the story. And I hope she drops the person I'm gonna talk about. I hope she drops into my chat. I'm gonna definitely drop her link. But so yeah, we eat. We eat with family. We watch the football game. We have other family members who's not eating dinner with us stop by and get dessert or get a plate. Um, I usually, after I leave my mom's house, I usually go to my friend's house if he's in town, because he's a truck driver. So hopefully he's home. I haven't touched base with him this year yet. And we usually go over his house and play games. Like they'll have a tunk game going, spades game going, dominoes, um, throwing them bones, as they call it. So that's usually how I end my night. But if he's not home, I'll be going over to the cigar lounge tonight, because it's going to be open tonight till 10. So, and tomorrow I'll be going to visit my in-laws, me and my children and their dad and my grandson. We'll be going to visit his family on tomorrow. So that's how I spend my Thanksgiving. Uh, a day with my immediate family, my parents and my siblings, and then and aunts and uncles and cousins sometimes come over. It depends. And then the next day with my spouse's family. Y'all know I'm married, not married, is married, not married. Anyway, but this is something that blessed me, y'all. This is something that blessed me yesterday. I watched this lady named Khadijah. Okay. She's not in the beef sector. She drops down in my channel sometime. In fact, let me go get her channel name right now and drop it right now. Hold on. Sorry that took so long. So this lady, whose link I'm about to drop in the chat, I watch her. She's not beef sector, and sometimes she drops down in my chat because I go over to her chat. Basically, her channel is her vlogging her life. When I first started watching her, she lives in Charlotte. I'm not doxing her. She does not make that a secret. And I don't know how I ran upon. I think I ran up on Miss K. We call her Miss K. I think I ran upon her about 4 years ago in one of those Help Me Grow channels. It was a Help Me Grow channel is how I found her channel, I think. So I continue watching her because she basically vlog her life. In the morning, she'll read the daily, like a daily inspiration, and then you'll see her get dressed and sometimes cook food. And I could tell she can cook. I've never tasted her food, but I could tell she could cook. I know she can cook. I just suspect she can cook. But anyway, and I'm gonna go visit her one day. I am going to visit her. I may go visit her real soon. It may be next month, and take her a home a gift. But anyway, let me finish. So that's how I met her. I watch her, and anytime the beef sector gets way too much for me, doing too much, carrying on too much, I go visit Miss K, the channel that I put down in there. I go see Miss K because I know it's going to be some good inspiration over on there. And she kind of reminds me of a Teeter Talks because she vlogs her actual life. So when I first started watching her, the apartment that she lived in, I don't know what happened to that apartment, but she lost it. She fell on some hard times, and she started staying in. Uh, I don't know what this place is, and maybe if Miss Khadijah will drop in, I'll drop the link and she could tell us what it is. But um, she started staying in this place where she had to share the kitchen. So whenever she cooked in her room that she had enough room for like a twin size bed, She have her own bathroom. And I think she had a desk in there, and she had it fixed up real nice. And one thing about Miss K, you'll never see Miss K complaining. Miss K would get on that bus and go to work. When I first started watching her, she was working at Arby's. She'd get on that bus or that trolley or take an Uber and go to work. You don't see Miss K complaining. She don't complain. You don't see it. Good morning, BJ. And now she works again. I'm not doxing her. It's on her shirt and everything. She works at Harris Teeter again. She stays in this place while she was getting back on her feet, where she had to, the room is, like I said, it's just enough room for a twin size bed. She had a desk and her own bathroom, I think. She had it fixed up real nice and comfortable for her, a TV in it, a little refrigerator in it, and all that. But when she wanted to cook her food, and she likes to cook her own food, she had to go down to a community kitchen that was shared with everybody um, in there. So yesterday I was watching her because, like I said, I like to go over there and watch Miss K, because Miss K picks up my spirits, because no matter what's going on in her life, she never complains. She's always uplifted, saying something to uplift you. She's always joyful when she's saying, this is what I cooked and this is what I bought today. And she's talking about how work was, or reading her daily word. It's just something that I just go to. Yes, Red Wings Hockey. I think that's how I know you. Miss K is a sweetheart. Yes, I love Miss K. Anytime you just need something nice and inspiration, just go over there and just sit with Miss K. Her videos are not very long. Well, anyway, yesterday she was live, and as she was talking, she had already shared with us that she finally found an apartment, and that apartment is nice. Miss K, that apartment is nice. She went through there and she was singing and she was showing us the whole thing. It was like a 4 or 5 minute video, so that was already heartfelt blessing. Thanksgiving, just feel good. Around the holidays, you like to see things to make you feel good. So that was already great. Miss K is getting her own place, because we know Miss K likes to cook, and she always used to have to prep herself stuff in her room and then take it down to the community kitchen. And she really couldn't turn on her camera. We could no longer see what she was cooking, because I guess she didn't want other people to be on the camera. So she got her own place. The bathroom is nice. Her bedroom, big, nice bedroom, nice kitchen, living room, her own place. She's showing us the keys. She's singing. Now, the challenge is, now she got to move. Now she's got to move. And here, Ian, is where the challenge. And let me share this one more time to make sure that y'all get this link so y'all can see. So we're sitting here and we're watching her. She just came in. She had a little haul. She was showing us what she bought. And she said, y'all, I talked to the man, because she tells us everything. She vlogs her life. And she said, y'all, I did talk to the man about helping me move. And he's out of town right now, but he said he'll be back on Friday and we'll work out something. And she said, so this, Thanksgiving, I'm just going to chill. She said, I could start moving some stuff over there. She said, but I'm just going to chill out, because I'm, she was feeling a little anxious. She said, I'm just going to chill out and just have a chill day on Thanksgiving. And then when he comes, we're going to make it happen. She said, I don't know how I'm going to pay for this. Now, she didn't put up her Cash App. Y'all see, I got my Cash App up there. She put her Cash App up. And any Cash App I get today will go to Miss K. Any Cash App I get today will go to Miss K. She didn't put her Cash App up, y'all. She ain't ask us for no money. She was just doing what she always do. She'll never put. I have never really seen her put her Cash App up. And I just want to say it that way, because I don't want to be wrong. I have never seen Miss K ask for money or put her Cash App up. Never. Okay. But she was just saying, she said, the Lord's going to work it out. She said, the Lord has brought me this far and has worked out everything else. And I am just trusting in the Lord. He's going to work that out. Right as she said that, her door was open. Right as she said that, she said she was getting ready to open up a package that she got. She said, let me go wash my hands first. So she went to go wash her hands, and a lady walked in the room and said, hey, I got something for you. She said, I'm going to just lay it right here on the desk. And it was a paper. She said, just write your name in it. My nose behind was like, write your name in what? What's that? What's that? So Khadijah came out and she said, what? And then y'all notice I'm coming back between calling her Khadijah, because I might be pronouncing it wrong, and Miss K, because we call her Miss K. She said, just call me Miss K. So I'm going to say Miss K. So Miss K came out and she said, what is that? What is that? What is that? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm going to beat you, kind of playing with her. So the lady said, just write your name in. It's fine. It's fine. So the lady kind of walked out and she said, no, come back. I'm live, come back. And she opened it up and it was a $200 check. It was a $200 check. And she's telling us that she's going to believe God for getting the truck and everything she need to move. This lady walking up the hall to come give her what she need. And she said, she gets emotional. She said, why did you do that? Why did you do that? And the lady said, because I can. I did it because I can. And so she said, just like that, she said, that's everything that I need. That's a thing. Is that not a Thanksgiving blessing? Is that not a Thanksgiving blessing? And again, the reason why I like to watch Miss K, other than the fact that I just love to watch her vlogging and she's upbeat and cheery, but she's so inspiring and she just never complains. She just never complains. When she fell on them hard times and she had to go to that temporary dwelling place, she didn't complain. She didn't complain. She kept on reading her daily bread and she kept on making it do what it do. Exactly, Red Rings Hockey. Miss K never asked for anything, and it's always positive humanity and love of people. That is the truth. That is the truth. And I'm going to bless. I have a desire to bless Miss K one day to cruise with me. And it's going to happen. I don't know when. It could be 2025, 2026, 2027. But if the Lord says the same, it's going to be, it's going to happen. She's the type of person you want to give her something. You want to give Miss K something because she don't ask for anything and she's always, happy about it. So that just made my Thanksgiving. That made my Thanksgiving right there. My day was great. That was you gonna read. Don't you Red Rings Hockey, honey? When she got that check and she asked that lady, when she said, "Why did you do that?" Tears was already running down my face and dropped on my desk when Miss K said, "Why'd you do that?" The way she said it, you could tell she just did not expect it. She was just so appreciative of it. And that lady said, "Cause I can," because I guess she know how Miss K is about taking things from people. Miss K likes to she gonna get out here and make her money and she gonna make it work. So I just love her. I love when her daughter comes on. And I think her daughter I can't remember whether, I know she has a grandchild. I can't remember whether it's more than one, but I know it's one. But I don't watch Miss K every single day, but like I said, when I need some pickup, when I need to get away from all the darkness of the beef sector, I go over there and watch Miss K. And so I encourage you to also praise him in advance. It's a blessing. Those are the people I love to help. She put faith, some effort herself also. Exactly. Honey, it could be cold. She get up on that bus and she's still smiling and just talking to us and telling us to have a good day and stay positive and stuff like that. And I'm going to visit her. I'm gonna be up in the Charlotte area. Every time I go through Charlotte, I always forget because I got so many things going on. Or I'm about to take a flight or something like that. But Lord, if the Lord says the same, I'll be in the Charlotte area in December for a few days. And I'm going to make sure I go over and see Miss K in person, visit her in person, and hug her neck. I'm gonna hug her neck, and maybe even do a live with her. I may do a live with her, but yeah, her apartment is so nice. I was so excited when she was walking us through and singing. I was so excited for her because it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey, but she's getting back on her feet, and that was just a beautiful, beautiful Thanksgiving. So I hope that all of you have a happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna drop this link real quick, and if y'all know, I like for you to stay on topic now. Don't go off on some other stuff that I ain't talking about this morning. But let me know if you want to say what you're cooking today. What's your Thanksgiving? What's your Thanksgiving tradition? Last night, I when I got my hair done, just y'all know I have to put some water. I got a coworker that used to always say, "Got to go get some water put on this this hair. So I had my hair in a twist set for the cruise because I didn't feel like getting it braided. So I did a twist set, and honey, that thing was what, no more oil could go in it, and it was getting a little. It was dirty. I need to wash it. Mama don't like to have no dirty hair, so I just went last night and basically got my hair done. Had told her to put a few curls in it so I can wrap it up. Y'all know me. I'm sponge rollers, my old sponge roller style. But when I got back, um, I came in and I started watching Rob Peace. I watched this movie called Rob Peace on Netflix. Now Rob Peace is executive producer is Mary J. Blige. Have any of y'all watched that? It's called Rob Peace on Netflix. The executive producer is Mary J. Blige, and it's about a young man who is extremely intelligent, especially when it comes to science. He um, from what is it, Orangeburg, New Jersey, and he got a scholarship to Yale. That's how smart he is. But his father, who his parents wasn't together, Mary J. Blige played the part of his mother, and his father uh, was uh, was convicted of murder, and he was trying to get his dad out of prison while pursuing his degree at Yale University. So check that out if you get a chance. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's very thought provoking. Extremely. Somebody asked me last night, was it good? And I couldn't say yes. My answer to them was, it's thought provoking. It's thought provoking and it's emotional. So if you don't want to be triggered today, don't watch it. But if you want to watch something heartfelt, watch it. You said heard the real life story but didn't see the movie. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out. I'm gonna try to find the link to the actual life story, um, and read that to see. You always like to see how close it is to the movie, but I'm glad I watched. It was very heartfelt last night. Left me thinking for hours. And but but yeah. Thank you, BJ. BJ has hit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. BJ has hit one of my goals. I did 5 goals today. I did. Hey, Bridget Buchanan. The name of the movie is let me put the link in. I got, you know what? Do I have it on my community board? Let me go see if I have it on my community board. But the name of the movie is Rob's Peace. But let me go get the link. But yeah, I have 5 goals today. Just 5 little goals. 5 goals is I think it's 5. What is it? 5 super chats. It's 5 super chats. So one down, 4 to go. But let me go get that. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go get that movie. He gave me a hard time trying to get that movie. Red Ring Hockey Stick, you good, honey. You send me any more money, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to give you my social security number to have you file me on your taxes. You good, sugar. Thank you for the clicking the view and the like and hitting that like button. Hey, friend. Good morning. Good morning. So that's the link to the movie. Hopefully that's the right link. Let me Okay, yes, that's it. That's the link to the movie that I watched last night. Like I said, it's thought provoking. Mary J. Blige plays in it, and she's the executive producer. They say that it's based on a true story, but I have not read the story. So yeah, so that's the movie right there. So y'all should check that out. So what are y'all what's y'all cooking today? Are y'all going to friends? Are y'all out of town? Um, what are y'all doing today for Thanksgiving? Do y'all eat early? Do y'all eat at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock? Y'all have brunch. My daughter, my not my daughter, my sister like to have breakfast. Be like, I ain't coming for no breakfast now. I see y'all at Thanksgiving. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of seeing. Do y'all help cook? This year I was planning to help cook, but I had because I went on a cruise. And if y'all on my Instagram page, I shared a few pictures over there on Instagram this morning on my cruise, just a few. But and I'm gonna share some of my membership. I keep meaning to do that, but I got busy. I've been working hard since I got back from my cruise. But I meant to help cook this year, but since I went on the cruise, that took off any time that I could have taken right now. So I wasn't able to help my mom cook. It said cooking right now and football later. Go Lions. I heard that. I heard that. You saw the movie? Hey, Zero Likeness. Did you like it, Zero Likeness? Did you enjoy it? I'm about to fire up the grill outside and smoke ham and turkey legs. All right, I heard that. I got my overalls on. All right now. My brother-in-law is doing my little sister. She's hosting her in-laws today, and he's frying a turkey. But I think our turkeys. I think Mama's baking our turkey. Um, but I'm not helping really do it. I might do that banana cake. I gotta see in a few minutes. But my girls are actually my two daughters are actually helping cook. They told me last night that they was going over at 12 o'clock. So and my girls can cook and they cook by scratch. Like they go get heavy whipping cream and and grate their own cheese and cut up their own tomatoes. Ain't no can of box stuff with them. Them girls cook. They like my mama. They cook. So they're doing a banana pudding and whatever else that my mom is going to have them help with today. Uh, See, I'm cooking now. I started last night. I hope to be sitting down eating by 2 or 3. I have to work Friday morning. Okay, okay. I'm off Friday, so we're going on down to South Carolina for a couple of days. Tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be catching them football. But yeah, like I said earlier, it'd be eating at my parents' house with my family, and then going on. If my friend is in town, I'll be going over to his house for us to play games, eat up some of his food. And if he's not in town, then I may or may not go on over to this cigar lounge I like to hang out at and shake my ass a little bit and have a few cocktails. Anyway, I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I may come back as I'm getting dressed and play a little bit of Thanksgiving music and play a little. Do y'all start putting up your trees and things? Usually, Mama put up her Christmas tree Thanksgiving Day. My girls help her, but I think since we're doing Christmas at one of my houses, and I have to say it that way. I don't mean nothing about it. I just have to say it that way. But we're doing Christmas this year at one of my houses. So my girls are they're gonna and my mom is gonna do a tree on December 3rd or whatever weekend after this weekend. I think they're gonna do the little tree, put the tree up and everything. And I don't know whether my mom's gonna put a tree up at their house or not, at my parents' house or not this year, since we're gonna do Christmas at one of my places. Oh, okay. You always put yours up after Thanksgiving. I know a few people have already have theirs up. It's few folks in my neighborhood already got their little lights and stuff up. I don't really do Christmas. I don't. Now I ain't one to be out there saying don't do Christmas and I can't come here. Listen, I'm gonna eat Christmas holiday food. You give me a gift, I'm gonna take it. And all of that. But I don't do. I don't spend any money for Christmas. I don't buy any gifts or anything like that. My family absolutely love Christmas. My mom, my baby sister, especially, and my youngest daughter, especially, they absolutely love Christmas. So I can't avoid it. It's hard for me to avoid it. So I don't do any decorations or do any trees So there won't be any trees where I live. But at one of the other houses we have, there will be a tree there because we're doing Christmas there. I miss my mom, but I will have a beautiful day anyway. Yes, just pull out them pictures, pull out them pictures and memories and all of that. And, I know one of the things that we're going to talk about today, we're going to be talking about. I miss both my grandparents. When I say both my grandparents, I mean both sets, my maternal and my paternal. So I know today we'll be talking about going to grandma's house and what she would cook, and we just be talking about some good memories to hold their memory alive. So yeah, have a good day in spite of it, because that's what she would want you to do. Because where she's at, she's having a good day. She's having a marvelous day. A day we couldn't even imagine. We couldn't imagine in our mind what our loved ones who have gone on from this hard, mean life to a better place. They're having a marvelous time, and they want us to enjoy our time here to prepare us for the great time of where we're going. All right, y'all. My numbers are dropping. That means y'all tired of me. Y'all tired of me. So I may play some music for those who want to hear on my way out of here. Now, listen. When I play music, I'm a little bit gospel. No, I ain't a little bit. I'm a whole lot gospel, and I'm a whole lot secular. I play gospel and secular. I ain't one of those people that got to separate my. Listen, I'm spiritual all the time. I ain't spiritual on Sunday. I ain't spiritual after 6 o'clock on Monday. So I might listen to a little Mary J. Blige and a little R. Kelly along with a little James Cleveland and some Shirley Caesar. That's just how I'm made up. I don't separate my life. Just over here is God, and over there. No, this is who I am. I'm a spiritual being. I ain't perfect and I love God. I like secular and I love gospel. So it might be a little bit of both. Let me go ahead and warn you. let me go ahead and warn you. It might be a little bit of both, cause I'm not religious. I'm not traditionally religious as folks think I am. I'm spiritual. I'm faith driven. I believe in God. I believe in hope and prayer. I believe in the power of God, in the presence of God, but I'm not the traditional person, church person. So you might get a little bit of shake your ass along with we're blessed in the city, we're blessed in the field. Okay, you's probably gonna be within the same alive. I'm sorry. So that's just a disclaimer. If you come over to hear my music, it might be like that, a little bit like that. Yeah, I like some Lee Williams, and then I like some El DeBarge. I like Shirley Caesar. I like Mary J. Blige. It's like that. I like Andrea Johnson, and I also like Chrisette Michelle. It's just like that. It's just musically I'm by a little bit gospel, a little bit of rock and roll. Okay, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. But yes, we thankful every day. Every day is the day of Thanksgiving. We should be thankful every day. That's why I say unity feast, because Thanksgiving is just the time that we're off work and we can, spend time with family and cook. And hopefully you get 2 days off. But if you only get that one, you enjoy that one. And so that's what Thanksgiving is. That's what Thanksgiving is. Half hood, half holy. There you go. Half hood, half holy. Yes, that's me, Tazar. I like feel good music. I like feel good music, and there's some music. Uh, Mary J. Blige and Roman played it yesterday at the end of his job. I mean, end of his live. She sings the song "Everything," and she got it from it. It was a remake from something, but "You Are Everything and Everything Is You." My Everything by Mary J. Blige. I hear that song and I hear gospel. I hear gospel. You're my everything. So you can mean that for your children. You can mean that for your significant other. You mean that for God. But it's a feel good song, feel good music that make you feel good and inspire you. Um, Real quick, y'all know that the devil was cast out of the heavens, and he was the musician. He was over the worship team. That's how important music is. That's how strong of a spirit that music is. And I always tell my kids, watch what you're listening to. Watch what music you put into your spirit. What, because that's music is a great influencer. Music can actually influence your mood. That's why they put music on to set the mood. You go to church, they're gonna start out with music. Most times you go to the event, you go to the football game, guess what they playing? Music. You know, um, a lot of things, the atmosphere or the mode is set with music, and there's a reason behind that because there is a great spirit and a great influence behind music. So, um, yeah. Anyway, anyway, yes, the stylistics sure did. A little bit country, a little bit rock and roll. That was we giving away our age right there. Where Ring Hawkins, who's that? Who was that? Who was that? Donnie and Marie. Donnie and Marie. Yeah, the stylistics. They did it first. You're my everything, and everything is you. And then Mary J. Blige did it. I like Mary J. Blige. I like both of them, but I like her rendition of that. And then who's that girl? Monica did "You're Everything to Me," the air that I breathe. When I hear that song, I hear gospel. But anyway, get uh, pick some good music to listen to. Watch what music. Guard your spirit. Going into 2025, guard your spirit and your peace. For the next 4 years, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need good energy. You're gonna need your peace because you're gonna need every positive thing that you can pull into your spirit that you can get. There you go. The over 50 crew. You're gonna need every positive thing you can get for the next 4 years. So stay encouraged, stay strengthened, and stay positive. Again, shout out to Miss K, who inspired me so much. Y'all check out her video. That was my life for a second. Whoever that lady was that came in and blessed her, whoever that lady was that came in to bless her, may the Lord bless her tremendously because you could tell she did it straight from her heart. She walked in there, placed that check down. She said, "Write your name in it." Miss K ain't even know what it was. Miss K said, "Why'd you do this? Why'd you do this?" Oh, honey, I started crying right at that moment, and she said, "Cause I can." So any cash app that I get today, even in the replay, will be going to Miss K also, because maybe she'll want to put up a shower curtain. She may need some bath mats. She may need a pretty comforter for her bed. She may need some things for her kitchen. She may need, a little table. She may want to have a TV in her living room and her bedroom. She may need another desk to read her daily bread on. Maybe she want a mic for us. Maybe she want the one of the mics she can, put on her lapel or something because she always traveling and talking to us. So any cash app I get today will be going to Miss K. Um, and thank y'all for stopping in. And y'all have a happy Thanksgiving, a happy unity feast. Remember to keep your spirits up. Stay up today, whether you're by yourself or you're not. Now, don't be by yourself because you're just too lazy to get out. Get you some clothes on and go visit somebody if you can. But if you don't have anybody to visit, or if you want to stay home, watch your good movie, or read a good book. Do something positive today to keep your spirits lifted. Encourage somebody else's heart today. We're going into the season that can be joyous for some people, not so much for others. So keep that in mind as we go into this holiday season. And y'all remember to live in peace on purpose.